guys, welcome back to my channel. If you could not already tell by the title, this is going to be a reaction to The Expanse, Season 1, Episode 1. Just to clarify, because I did take down my polls, what I do is when I put up a new show poll is I keep it up for about a week, maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. That's usually what I do with my show polls. And whatever show is winning at the time that I end the poll is the show that I pick. Now, before anybody attacks me in the comments, yes, Sons of Anarchy was winning when I deleted the poll, okay? It was very close. It was 28% The Expanse, 29% Sons of Anarchy. But I wanted to follow my heart on this one, and all of the comments were suggesting The Expanse, and I wanted to do something a little bit different than any other show that I've been reacting to. I have never reacted to like a science fiction kind of show, and I love science fiction. I love science and science-based shows and movies. Interstellar is my favorite movie of all time. I love space and I love science, and I just feel like this show is going to be right up my alley. So I made the executive decision to watch this show instead of Sons of Anarchy, and I think it's going to be a good decision. Will I get to watching Sons of Anarchy one day? Probably. It is a long show, but considering the circumstances, the fact that this is science fiction, and seems to be right up my alley, and the fact that the new season, I'm pretty sure season 4 of this show comes out in December, I just really thought that it would be perfect timing for me to start this particular show. So yeah, that's my spiel about why I didn't choose Sons of Anarchy over The Expanse. I don't know what the fan base is like. I'm not sure if it has a big fan base, if it's underrated. I know I'm reacting to Black Sails right now. I'm watching that. Super underrated show. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. All of the shows that I've pretty much reacted to have been shows that I believe deserve more praise than they currently have, other than Game of Thrones. That has enough praise. But I believe that I'm going to really dig this show, and if I don't, then whatever, I can punch myself in the face, but I really think this show is like right up my alley. I guess those are all my thoughts. Without further ado, let's get into episode 1. Okay. See, I'm already so into this. This is so fucking cool. What the hell was that?
Day's coming soon, Kea. And when the blood is on the wall, Sasake, which side you're on?
Yeah, I'll know.
See you then. Well, voila.
See that piss poor rock hopper down there? He's trying to cover it up with that baggy flight suit. See, your body rejects the growth hormones. Also get that from a little too much whiskey. Tremors. It's from growing up in low G.
This one. He has spurs at the top of his spine where the bones didn't fuse right. So even if he disguises himself, he's just like me.
He had nothing like you, long bone.
Lunch break's over.
I like all the different accents that are occurring. A lot of different accents.
So what's my contract exactly?
Find Julie Mao if she's still here on series, detain her and ship her home.
Kidnap job. My pleasure.
Yo, that looks like crazy. How does that work? That would require a lot of... I'm not. I'm just gonna stop talking. Is that voice? Oh, is that Mike?
You know what I just guessed?
Yes, it is. Oh, that's crazy.
Been making all this way.
Where my Breaking Bad fans at,
So
though?
far out in
I hear you. Oh, come on now, X.
Whoa!
He's a crazy man. Well, he is nothing like his Breaking Bad character, I can tell you that.
Turned down 2 transfers. Face it, this is your home. It's your family.
Is this where we hug?
So why haven't you moved on then?
Because no one tried to push an XO badge on me. I like things the way they are.
What makes you think I want to see Earth again? You a wanted man back in Montana?
Maybe I am.
Someday you'll tell me that story. I don't care about your past. Everybody on the cant's hiding from something.
Yeah, I appreciate the offer, Cap.
Hey, boss, we need you out here.
Looks like a light freighter.
obligated to check it out.
I'm well aware of the statute, Miss Nygaard.
Sounded like it was saying help me. Help me, right? I don't know what it just said, so I don't know what significance that has to the story.
All you have to do to make it stop is talk. You're an OPA terrorist. You were carrying contraband stealth technology. What was it for? Give him another 10 hours. If he survives, call me.
That's crazy. Yikes. It's like he has the facial features of Tom Hardy, but like the facial structure of Chris Evans. I know that's very specific, but
What's up, Doc?
I've been trying to pinpoint who he looks like, and I think I got it.
Here it comes.
What? Ew! What is that? It's like milk. I don't like that.
If your girlfriend logged that distress call, she's gonna be living it down for a long time.
I did it.
I'd keep that to myself if I were you.
So just for the record, guys, I don't want to be here right now.
Me neither. But here we are.
That's me going to every class. Every single damn class.
Juliet Andromeda Mao.
Andromeda.
Scratch the retina system. Now, what would a rich girl do to really piss Daddy off?
Are you asking what I did? Bang every space fucker I could find.
It's not helpful.
I'm sorry, Molly. Did you come here for my help?
Miss these little chats.
Good night.
What about that thing that looks like a big hole in the side?
Leda says it's a big hole in the side.
Well, the big array on the can's reading.
No one within a million clicks.
And Alex, something nasty's hiding in that ship. The bolt like hell melt anything behind us in the slag.
Good plan, Oz.
All right, I'll go in and poke around. Good times.
See, I love this shit. I feel like this has a pretty good budget for a relatively unknown show. I also don't know when this came out. I'm not sure if it's a recent show or... I know three seasons have been released so far. I'm gonna guess like 2014, 2015, if I had to guess.
Reactor wasn't killed by the blast, so if everyone's dead, who turned it off? Well, it wasn't pirates. They would have left all that behind.
Space
And they left all the
pirates?
pressure doors open.
The idea of space pirates existing is awesome. What is that?
Where are all the bodies at? Hey, listen. Cut out the data core, we'll take it with us. Does that look like a... Well, maybe not. If it was a bomb, we'd be toast. It's a transmitter.
Somebody planted it.
Pirate bait.
Holding you an A1 kite beam from the Canterbury.
Alden, ship just appeared near your location. Didn't show up on any of our scopes.
Pirates.
Setting you a rendezvous point.
Space pirates.
Where did that thing come from? Damned if I know. Just suddenly it was there.
Stealth tech. It has to be.
They don't have stuff like that.
Mars.
Mars? Mars space pirates? Oh wait, oh my god, that's Mars is where they said they had the military, right? The military operations? Ooh! Oh man.
Tito Loans. We're gonna take it for a ride. Alex, go around the asteroids.
Was what meant for us.
What? Oh no.
Canterbury burnt like hell. You got incoming. Back eject the ice. Did he eject the ice? Take a hit.
Deject the
I
ice!
just want the cargo. Will SOS start negotiations for prisoner relief?
Are you actually kidding?
She's gone.
Yeah. I liked her too. Okay?
She's gone.
She didn't even survive the first damn episode. Okay. That was pretty good. Pretty good pilot. Pretty standard pilot. I'm into it enough to want to watch more, but I still have questions, which is completely normal. It's the first episode. I assume if I keep watching with every episode, I'm gonna start to get these characters' names down a little bit more, these locations down a little bit more. What I did notice is that most of the locations and like the, let's say Ceres, for example, most of them are named after actual like spatial objects, I guess, that actually exist. And for somebody who's a space nerd like me, I wouldn't say that I have extensive knowledge on like spatial bodies, I guess. I don't know what you want to call them, but I do know a little bit. Other than that, I don't really have any complaints. I feel like I'm still gonna watch this. I'm intrigued enough to keep watching it. The effects looked, I said this during the episode, the effects looked pretty good for a show that is seemingly low budget. Like the zero gravity scenes looked really good. The scene with the actual like ships where they are accelerating and moving around and just all that, it seems very believable and realistic, and that is a really important element, especially with a show that takes place largely in space. I'm gonna need y'all to help me out a little bit with the names. I only got a couple of the names. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure as I keep watching I'll get them down pat, but as of right now, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm gonna continue watching this, very much into it. I know a lot of people are really into this show, so hopefully you guys will come along with me on this journey and let me know what you guys think of these upcoming episodes. But yeah, I guess those are all of my thoughts. As always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already, and I will see you guys for episode 2. All right, bye guys.